air signs, Gemini, Libras, and Aquariuses. Happy birthday to my Aquarius sons. I hope you all are having a wonderful birthday season. Okay, Acuario sigue cumpliendo sus añitos. Ojalá que se la están disfrutando muy bien y le están dando muchos regalitos, muchos pasteles y mucho dinero y mucha salud. Porque con la salud puedes agarrar dinero. Sin salud no agarras nada. They always ask if you could wish for wealth or health, what would you pick? And honestly, that's a hard one. Porque without health, how are you going to make your money? Like, for realsies. ¿Cómo vas a hacer el dinero if you're not healthy? Eh? So maybe you're starting to take into consideration your health, air signs, Gemini, Libras, and Aquariuses. You are starting to see, where can I be healthier? When can I not be healthier? Where do I need to, well, no, not be healthier, sorry, aquí ando checando los mensajes, because I am a one-woman studio. Espérate, I'm sharing the live here on Facebook, so everyone else can see it. Facebook got mad at me for using my personal page for going live, and they want me to use the business page more. Alright. Okay. A ver, corre y se va. Also, be mindful of your debit cards. Don't let them get cloned or skimmed. Even tapping. Apparently they do that. But okay, so I now call on my ancestors and spirit guides of the Most High to white light and guide me as I channel these messages. Anything that is not of the Most High is now returned to sender. Only positive messages for my air signs. This is going to be your messages, Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius, for what y'all can be expecting between February 1st and the 15th. Like I said, I'm going to do bi-weekly messages now, because now that I have a job, I have to work more. Instead of deciding when I get to go in, now I have to be in there all the time. Womp womp. Oh well. Alright, so what do my air signs need to be aware of? So y'all need to recharge. Someone's being salty and something about running. So you guys are just going to be just hiding these first couple of 2 weeks. Because of a situation that could have happened and gotten out of line here. What was the situation? So you're no longer confused about something, and you're seeing someone as a two-faced. People were saying that you're just being overly paranoid, blah, 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 blah. I know it's got words, but I'm reading the pictures intuitively. And it's saying, no, you were right on the money, and now you're trying to get away from this person because you already woke up and you see things for what they are. But Spirit is saying you need to slow down, though. Like, you can't just be acting a lo pendejo. Part of my language. You just can't be acting out a lo willy-nilly. You actually have to know what it is that you're doing. Okay? And, yeah. These are the cards I opened the channel with. I haven't used these in a while. A ver. Vamos a ver. Okay, so this is your card, Gemini or Virgo. You could be dealing with a Gemini or Virgo. You're realizing that in order for you to start something new, you have to choose one thing over the other. And you might have to go and sit by a body of water and meditate, get by a lake, a pond, an ocean, wherever, and really think about this, Queen of Swords, because you have a very unhappy family life, and you're trying to figure out, like, where is this unhappiness coming from? Is it from work? Is it from budgeting? And no, it's not. It's actually because you need to let go of a toxic connection that you're not willing to let go of here. Aquarius, Pisces energy. Yeah, and that's what's going to help you get the victory here, air signs. So some of y'all need to really just stay single. There's nothing wrong with being single, because I was just having this conversation with one of my friends. He's an air sign, by the way. Shout out to the Gemini. The only likable Gemini. But I'm just kidding. I like a lot of Geminis. It's just this one Gemini that's my twin that, like, he's such a douchebag. But anyway, moving on. I actually have him saved under shithead. And I told him, you will get your name back when you stop being a shithead. Anyway, so we were talking about how people just don't have respect anymore, because I was like, I'm always shit posting. And for those of you that don't know what shit posting is, it's just literally just to ha he he. It's nothing serious. And people, for whatever reason, think that everything on the internet is for real, even though it's not. And so what happened was that we started talking about how It's like, I get mad when this one guy in particular is always like, you have a good husband, you have a good man, you have a this, you have a that on my comments, but in my inbox he's always hitting on me and telling me how beautiful I am. And to them, that's when Brian was like, sorry, that's his name, shout out Brian. He was like, it's because people just don't have respect anymore. I'm like, yeah, that's true. So he's like, it's you got to be really careful who you date, who you marry, who you call a friend, because you might be doing everything with the purest of intentions, air signs, but the other people may not. Okay? And so it just goes down to how well do you know someone? Because remember, look at BTK. He was the perfect husband, but on the other side of that coin, confirmation, what was he doing? Bind, torture, kill. So maybe some of you are watching Mindhunter. Yo, if Netflix executives happen upon this channel, bring back Mindhunter. We cannot leave it like that. I need to know what the team does. I need to know how Quantico and the rest of the FBI develop psychological profiling, even though I already mastered in it and I know what is going on. I want to watch it for my entertainment purposes only. We'll start a petition. All right, moving on here. So you all just need to be single, honestly, okay? King of Swords, because some of you are between a King of Cups and a King of Swords. I would go with the King of Swords. Or you're between your heart and your head. Use your head, even though logic will break your heart. It will save you from a lot of bad situations and the misfortunes. So some of you could be letting go of a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And you could have been seeing this person in secret and you let this person go because you did not want to get exposed. And you lost all hope being with this person, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, because there were nothing but bad news. Sorry, I just got the download and got to go fast now. And, right, like this person was just bad news. So somebody wants you to also be very mindful of any too good to be true situations, because it get always this el dicho, the cliche. If it's too good to be true, that's a cliche is dicho in Spanish, okay? You're gonna learn Spanish with me. It's a cliche. If it's too good to be true, it is. It is. So you better vet your sources. Like me, for example, when I was in between jobs, they were asking me for my social via text message. Tampoco. I'm not going to give you my social over a text message. No soy way. Don't fall for it. Why would they be asking you via text message instead of a phone call and let's set up an interview? They should already have all that information when you apply, no? No sean pendejos. No se dejen. No se dejen. Right, so you need to really, so there's a Queen of Cups here that's trying to get back at you. I'm seeing a breakup. Why? Because you're not giving them money anymore. So this is an ex. Oh, no mames. That thought that you were going to be giving them money even though you broke up with them. Hi, mija. Vende platos o las you know what. You'll get money. Yeah, this is someone that, whoa, what was I just saying? They thought, because this is my marriage card. They thought that because you and them, had a thing, they really thought they had you pee-whipped. No, absolutely. I'm sorry. This girl's ridiculous. Y por eso it's women like you that the rest of us get a bad rep. Right, but I do be careful. Don't go out drinking and driving, or I wouldn't be riding around with my exes because te van a meter en problemas. Like they're gonna try to argue with you in the car, and then you're gonna get pulled over y valerlo madre. And it's gonna happen really quickly. Be careful when you're driving as well, air signs. I was about to say fire signs. So maybe you have fire in your chart. Let me see if I can activate the poll to see who's going to be next. Yeah. Yay, I did it. Okay, so you guys got 5 minutes to vote who's going to be next, either water or fire signs, okay? So vote. This is for my YouTubers and my Rumble and my Spotify. I go live on Facebook, and if I interact with you, I interact with you. I'm going to try to interact more this year, like Monividente. If I don't, I don't. But I just launched the poll, and you all can vote whether it's going to be water or fire signs that get the message next. And, yeah. So vote if you want water or fire signs next. The poll's out there. So for those of you that are watching on YouTube, Spotify, and Rumble, they don't got none of those polls, at least, because I'm not live on YouTube. But if you all follow me on Facebook, you can vote, and from there I'll take it. And after this, my next pop culture reading is going to be on Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. But all right, but be careful while you're driving, air signs, because this is getting ridiculous on the 7th and on the 11th. And for whatever reason, these cops know cuando cae King Kong. That's cuando sacan la moto más. They want you to pay their tickets and their botas. Right, so you could be arguing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius here, and they're driving you up the wall. There's a reason why they call them Sagittarius. Wow, ustedes ni votaron, no hablen mothers. Okay, anyway, moving on. And don't be drinking and driving, air signs. I don't know why I have to even say this. It's 2025. Like, I Uber, I Lyft, and if you get too drunk, because there's dram shop laws, don't ask how I know this. Actually, yeah, I had to do TBC. The bars where you're at will call a taxi for you and send your ass home, because you're not going to get in a car accident and they're not going to get sued because of you. Period. I'm not going to mention the establishment that blamed the border patrols, but it's like, who's the one that decided to drink and get shit-faced? The border patrol. So why did they sue the establishment? But that's how dram shop laws work. And that's the thing that about drinking and driving también. They always hit another innocent person. It's never un borracho le pega a otro borracho. No, it's never a drunk with a drunk. It's always an innocent person that was minding their own business that gets hurt. But, all right. Don't be drinking and driving, because you're going to be in the bote, a.k.a. jail. And como viene President's Day, and I don't know how many other days, Mondays off, the judge ain't going to be in there until Tuesday. So, behave. Right, so there's an ex of yours that's really bitter here. I'm getting like a lot of male and female energy. I'm liking this. Like, I'm having a lot of fun doing air sign readings, not gonna lie. And that's that I'm mainly fire, water, and earth. I have no air in my chart. But these readings are fun for me. So there's someone that's mad that you're healing here, Aquarius and Aries, and they're upset. They want to come and give you a one-night stand. They might be messaging you between the 12th, the 20th, and the 21st. No más va a ser para recalentada. They want to say they want to move to calmer waters. Also, don't be humping and pumping in the cars. That's public indecency. A rest stop, my tip. But I'm gonna neither confirm nor deny que les di eso. Alrighty, I que los pescan, it's on you. Someone wants you to take them out of town because they know you're getting income tax. Nah. Nope. Nah. And they're between you, a Taurus, a Libra, and a Leo. Nah, hombre, pito suelto. Yeah, or this is someone that's gonna come and be like, you're the one for me, but they have a wife on the side. So if you were seeing an Aries, a Taurus, a Leo, or a Libra, they have a wife. They have a whole ass wife. So a lo mejor te vas a dar cuenta. This could be a Scorpio, a Leo, and an Aquarius that this could involve. This Tango for 3 is, so maybe you're listening to Shakira's Laundry Service. That was a good album and that was a good tour. I'm so glad I got to see her tour of the Mongoose. All right, so you're going to be blocking this person off, or Spirit's telling you to block them off because they're a cheater, pumpkin eater. And focus on your finances. No estés prestando dinero. Si vas a prestar dinero, es regalado. Because when you lend money, you take away your good luck. So either give it away or just say, I don't have it. Y que se enojen. Tracas. Right. So you're going to find out at a party, I'm seeing 999, that this masculine went to jail. You're going to hear that a Gemini or an Aries went to jail, and that a Pisces or a Cancer, BNJ, or a High Priestess was trying to keep it a secret. And why were they trying to keep it a secret? Was the Strength to the Four of Swords? Because they didn't want you to make them feel bad, or they just were trying to avoid public humiliation, but it's public record. I mean, the blotter still posts, no? I used to do that. I used to just get on the blotter and see who got arrested, and not gonna lie, I used to make fun of people, but now I don't, because it's like, hey, dude, life happens, and that could happen to anybody. So yo ya no hago eso. Life can happen. Life happens, and yo por eso ya no estoy haciendo nada de eso. Yeah. And this is someone that could spend up to 4 months in jail. A Taurus, and Aries, a Sag, because of drinking and driving. Whatever it is this person ends up going to jail for, it's because estaban haciendo algo con dinero. I don't know if they were doing hot checks and they got caught with open containers, or that they were stealing money from their own family, or maybe golpearon a su mamá. Or child abuse. This is someone that might go down for child neglect, child abuse, and it's a lie. So this person might be wrongfully arrested here, or they're going to try to make it seem like this person was wrongfully arrested, and we're about to find out if that's true or not. Yo ahorita te digo. Aquí yo no meto feca. Let me get the other ones that I opened the channel with. Estas me escogieron a mí. There's a deck that likes Felipe, and I'm like, well, that's too bad, because I bought you when I went to go see Interpol, and I'm not letting you have them. So how about that? Off of Old Turf. All right. It's going to be global as to why this person ends up in jail, Libra. Yeah, and they like this Virgo, this Libra cusper really does not want you to know. But it's because of something involving family violence. I know a Gemini that works at a district and they always get arrested for family violence, but the district still hires them. All right, moving on. Right, speaking of a Gemini. So Spirit is saying that you have like some kind of a domestic person, a domestic violence person around you. Like not a victim, the aggressor. Like this could be a Gemini, a Sag, Gemini, strong Gemini here. So you need to be careful, air signs, that you just don't be hanging with your ex if you're not in a public place with witnesses. Because esta persona, this person is going to bring you problems and they want to see you get arrested. Do not involve them. Don't have them with you in a car. I'm telling you right now, air signs. Ni para tu camioneta se suban. Para el coche no. Do not let them get in your car. Because they're going to be mad that you're not going to give them money. Because they know you're about to get income tax. So I don't know if you have babies with them. But they know you're about to get money. And they want to take it from you. Because they'll be damned that you have the money. Por sus huevos no vas a tener ese pinche dinero. Or this is someone that's trying to get you into a marriage because they know you're a cash cow. And this person's coming in as a knight. Not as a king, as a knight. What do I say? You want a king or a emperor? You don't want a knight or a page. Sir Lancelot, the wife of Bathtail, I wouldn't be que andaba de pito suelto. He kind of took it. Okay, spoilers. If you have not read the Canterbury Tales, let me let you know. So the wife of Bath, it's like the Canterbury Tales written by Chaucer. In Old Germanic. So Old English is Old Germanic. So maybe you're an English teacher or you work with education, air signs. I'm about to say Aquarius. So, hey, shout out for watching. Nunca te voy a decir happy birthday porque MLP vato. Anyway, so what happens is they're all going on a pilgrimage to Canterbury. And a pilgrimage is like a religious trip for those of you that don't know. And I'm giving you just the cliff notes. And because I read this in 8th grade and I still remember. So, and I had to teach it. So in Canterbury, like they're on their way and there's the cook, there's the millers, there's like the miller's tale, that one's good too. But the one that I liked the most was the wife of Bath's tale. And so she starts telling a story about how a knight ends up R-wording a woman and his punishment is, I believe, that he is supposed to be with this old hag. And she kind of teaches him how to love. And then once he kisses her in the end, she becomes this beautiful, beautiful princess. Kind of like Beauty and the Beast, but it's on the female, not the male. And the male still is a brute, and he has to be a nice person. So knights are known to get around, basically. I went the long way to get to a short point. But you're right. So Spirit is saying to keep your coin and walk away. Because as soon as this person gets what they want from you, van a pelar. They're going to leave. They're going to be like, bye, thanks for busting it wide open and giving me money. And they're going to do this at the end of the night. I'm hearing strangers in the night. Da, 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 da. All right. Yeah, they want a Knight of Wands. Wink, wink. So this person might be coming around the 10th, around Valentine's Day. They're going to, yo, te van a estafar. No, no, do not put out. Men, do not put out either. Don't be easy. Treat yourself better, king, queens. Right, because this person does not like that you're a strong contender by yourself. This emperor is pissed off that they lost you and they fumbled you. And it's like, boys, whose fault is that, sir? Who? Don't worry, I'll wait. You, take accountability. Take accountability. You messed it up with the air sign. Too bad, so sad. Cry, cry. Go cry to your mama. You know what? Air sign ought to go slap your mama because she didn't raise you right. Or maybe you just didn't fucking listen. It's not your mom's fault that you're an idiot. No se preocupe, señora. Don't worry, ma'am. Sometimes you do everything right and they still don't listen. Yeah, they're coming in this knight and page energy. Like, who's this emperor? No, This emperor is between you and someone else. So there's a casado and a wife beater in your energy these next 2 weeks that wants to be with you y te quiere sacar dinero. Girl, if I found out que ese menso with the ugly car put his mink minks on you, ahora sí le voy a hacer la brujería. El choque, that was not me. That was just karma on his part. Pero si se quebra la pata o duendes start messing with him, that's me. Aquí está, the Aries. Yeah, he wants to take your 9 of Pentacles and turn it into a 1. But no, because this money is being given to you from God himself, and he wants you to save your money for you and your babies. No, this money is supposed to help you balance your stuff out, air signs, and whatever this Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces tries to do, no. Leave them out in the cold, ni modo. And don't you want your children to see you like stand up for yourself and hold your ground and be like, no. Con mis niños, no. And this man's gonna want to paint you out and say you're a bully in court, when in reality it's him. He's the one that's traveling to you in a bruja in secret to do shit to you. He just can't take the L. Girl, dime donde vive. Voy le parto. Just kidding. I just want to talk, I swear. The biggest lie ever. Come outside, we just want to talk. No, they don't. Hasta yo digo esa mentira. Yo nomás quiero hablar. Alright. Career messages. Mira, watch out. Trickster spirit. I like lichishkas. That's this Russian word I learned. Fox. Lichishka. Little fox. Lichishka. And it's Russian, not Polish. I know the difference. You guys always make me go on like a really educational thing, air signs. It's always with you guys that I have to bust out the ELAR, the history, the everything. I gotta bust out the teaks with you all. I hope you understand though, like if my lectures are not good, critique me, I don't mind. Hazme tites, no me enojo. I'm already hearing people laugh like, "Ay, Clarissa!" All right, so assets. Your investments are growing fast. If you haven't tried investing yet, this is the right time. Your future promises long-term stability. There's actually tarot readers that help you put money in stocks, and those people are successful. All those Fortune 500 people, they have an astrologer and a tarot reader that tells them where to move their money and stuff. They do. No me chingan. All right, and charm. You mesmerize people with your charm and elegance. You have a style that captivates your audience. Use your confidence to your advantage. Yeah, like, it's not what you say, it's how you say it, and you attract more flies with sugar and honey than with vinegar. And authority. Your career is in the process of an upgrade. There's an opportunity for you to become an authority in your work field. This came out cross. So for some of you, it's an ex-boss that's messing with your career because they're mad que no eres machuki and that you didn't go for it. Air sign, I've had that same issue. For whatever reason, my female bosses, the ones that are toxic, because I've had a very good female boss, and she's still at that same school. And for those of you that are working with her, you all better treat her like a queen, because you are never going to get another boss like her. I'm letting you know right now. And connections. So this person is using their connections to stifle you, but hey, teamwork makes the dream work. Allowing others to share their talents and skills with you will help your career. So if a Leo Gemini has tried to help you with your career, take it. There's no shame in accepting help, especially if you and the Leo were both blacklisted and the Leo somehow survived. Listen to the Leo. That's oddly specific for one Gemini named Vero. Thank you for watching. Dame a thumbs up. All right, moving on. So you need to have faith. Girl, you go to church more than me. La fe mueve montañas. Faith moves mountains. So what? There was a couple of miscalculations. Get back up and try again. Like Aaliyah says, and she was an Aquarius. If at first you don't succeed, Hey, get yourself up and try again. Get yourself up and try again. And you already know the choice and the direction you're supposed to go in, so stop doubting yourself. And air signs, you guys are super smart. Don't cheat yourself. Do not cheat yourself. You guys are clever. Eureka! Maybe Albert Einstein's like an idol or a role model. Maybe you teach science. Are you thinking about it? You should. I think we need more science teachers that actually love the subject and are crazy about their... Like, that's the thing. We need more teachers that actually love what they're doing to be teaching. That's how you connect with your students. When students see that you genuinely love what it is that you do and you're passionate about it, they get into it. They might be like, ma'am, that's not my favorite subject, but because of you and you make your lectures interesting, I'll get into it and I'll try. That's all. That's it. That's it. Así. And lucky you. Luck is on your side. Talk to God, air signs. God wants to be with you even when you are suffering. Even cuando estás en las malas, He quiere que hables con Él. Okay? And I don't know who's going to cry when they hear this. I just got teary-eyed. But there's a reason why this video came up on your algorithm. And it's because you need to watch this. There was a message for you in here. Okay? So, all right, channel messages for my air signs before, a ver, who's going to be next? Ya que no votaron. Water signs. All right, water signs. Me salió Escorpión y Pisces. Y Pisces. All right. Vamos a ver. All right, so past life contract. So this person's messing with you. Somebody could be named Jason or is listening to Jason Derulo. Of course, that one would come out. I'm going to burn that card. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Shout out to Jason Derulo. All right, that Pisces is pressed. That Scorpio is pressed. Equinox Traverse. Dre Balvin, cancel that event. Ocean's 11, a covert operation. Molly Percocet, press. That Aries is pressed. That Aries wants your money. No le des nada. And that sucks because I know some Aries that are super cool. Like the men and the women. He a bot, meaning he can't think for himself. Gonna tell on them. He's a thought aparte. You might have to get an order of protection. So that's probably why that person's gonna get arrested. They violated an order of protection. Decorator, ghost them. They know what they did. I smile in your face, but have plotted ways to take you down. Watching your house. Ándale. MK Ultra. What was I saying about this person can't think for themselves? They've been brainwashed. A karmic fight. Golden. A Mac lover. I was about to say Mark. So maybe someone's name is Mark or a Mac lover. Mac Miller. I was about to say Mac Miller. Unblocker spell. So you need to get an unblocker. Esas se prenden en la noche nada más. And then en el día you take it off. And you need to do... So there's a crime wave. Yeah, there is a crime wave here in Laredo. So y'all better lock up and keep your peace on. If you know what I mean. Soul survivor. Guess I'm a rider. Hey, just a soul survivor. So listening to Akon. You're about to go viral. Keep going. So if you have a platform like me, keep going. You're going to go viral. Your mom is mad. You're the healer. Señora. Ask your guides. What was I saying? That you need to sit out and meditate and pray. Y hablar con Dios. Talk to God. Water signs in love with you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your fake friends going to jail. Ándale. More self-care. Protected and highly favored. Enhancing your gifts. You need to go ground yourself. Yeah, so you might have a don, air sign. And you need to work with your don. Dios te lo está dando por razón. God's giving you your gift for a reason. Many are called, few are chosen. So it's a Virgo that could be going to jail. Neil. First or middle name. I look for you in public, still lying about you doing magic on them when it's them. What was I just saying? Mitch, the letter E, first, middle, or last. A vendor, steals from work. I'm a compulsive liar. R&B lover, you got the job, claim it. A player hater. You're such a player hater. Nice insult, Hannah Montana. Got any more sick burns? All right. A troublemaker, blocking communication. A Honda Pilot. The Art of War, the letter M, first, middle, or last. Needs to understand you can't be touched. A geeky girl. Someone needs to get away. Sinners casting stones. A Taurus rising. Yeah, let he who is without sin be the first one to cast the stone. People in glass houses. All right. Crazy in love. Really? You know too much. Regrets coming against you. Ella es calladita. Someone's listening to Bad Bunny. Fighting over failed plans. J. Cole, get holy water. It was a Libra, keeping tabs, and someone's true colors are coming out. A distorted person. All right, signs that are going to be helping you out these next 2 weeks. An Aries, a Virgo, but I'd be careful. A Gemini. a Pisces, and a Libra Capricorn. So, all right, air signs, I'm going to leave it there. I hope these messages help you out. I will be back to give you February 15th through 28 messages later. And, of course, February 18th for Pisces season. We're almost at Pisces season. That's ridiculous. All right. So, I'm wishing you all the best. Happy birthday to my Aquarius sons. And bye-bye.